Gemini 2018. Gemini, your quote for 2018 is, "Sometimes I just have to ask the difficult questions." Gemini, when I look at all of your words for 2018, the first thing that comes to mind is detective. So you're going to be doing a lot of detective work. So let's begin. Overly sneaky. So, you're just going to be looking around and looking at things and being sneaky about it. This isn't a bad thing, okay? You're trying to get to the bottom of something, and you're going to. So you're going to be very cautious, I should say, not necessarily sneaky, butting in. This goes to your detective work. You like to butt in anyway, Gemini. You like to get your points in, and you're a very bright person. So you're going to be doing a little bit more of that because the responses that you're getting aren't what you're seeing. So the facts don't match what's coming out of someone's mouth, okay? So you're going to be asking a lot of questions, and they're going to be important questions. And you're going to see this almost from the beginning of the year. So you're going to be asking a lot of questions. You're going to be poking around, which is kind of like being overly sneaky, but you're just going to be poking around, lifting things up, going to people and poking around in their business, basically. And with all of that, you're going to learn the truth. You're going to start to learn the truth. It's a beginning process, and you're going to start to learn the truth. Little pieces are going to start coming together, and you're going to have some aha moments. Okay. Now, bizarre came up, and I think the bizarre thing is you're looking at someone. I can actually see you looking at a person, and you're just in your mind, you're like, that is just bizarre. It could be bizarre behavior. It could be a play that you're going to with a friend that has recommended it, and you're like, that's bizarre. I'm done with this. I can no longer be your friend. But bizarre things like in March time frame are going to pop up. Bizarre. Jumping up and down. Now, this could literally be you physically jumping up and down with excitement, or you're just doing that in your mind. You're jumping up and down. Whatever it is, you've discovered a nugget. You've discovered a nugget. September time frame. You're going to be like, yes, victory. Well, Gemini, you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're doing. It could be within this kind of like, I would almost call what you're doing a project, because you're focused on a thing. You're focused on something. And I believe it's job related. If you don't work, then it's maybe volunteering, or if you're in college, whatever it is, you're finding things out, and you're victorious in that. And solace, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to, kind of gather information, come back home or come back to your desk by yourself, and you're just going to start picking through it, okay? Peace and waving the victory flag. I think that goes back to that bizarre, you have a friend that is just, you're oftentimes left scratching your head. I'm going to say this is a particular person, and maybe they like a certain color like green or black or whatever, but they're, in your mind, you might define them as just a little off, okay? But you love that person, you really enjoy that person, and you're starting to realize that you want to embrace their strangeness. And that's okay, because everybody's different, and we can always learn from different personalities, people coming from different places. That's a good thing. So you may be coming back with that person, and reconnecting with them, and throwing all of their bizarre behavior aside, and just starting to look at it differently. Okay, other situations, you're literally like, okay, let's have some peace. Maybe it's peace in the house, it's peace with your spouse, even your puppy. Okay, but you're waving a flag and it's victorious. And finally, you're going to be very determined. And I think that sort of sums up everything that I've said. You're going to be seeking the truth, and you're going to be determined in that goal, and you're going to get a lot of information. So it's going to be an interesting year for you, Gemini, and it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be great. Have a lot of fun in what you're seeking out.